If you are dating someone and you start to notice that there is an ugly pattern going on in your life where something distasteful happens to you on a regularity, meaning like, let's say once a week, twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, you have a horrible story to tell about the person that you're dating. And let's say this goes on for 1, 2, 3 years, to where this pattern is, it just is what it is. You know, once, twice, or 3 times a week, the person you're dating is going to do something distasteful. Well, if that's happening to you, there comes a point where you have to realize, hey, that person is just who they are. They're going to do something nasty, meaning that it's not in their character to just be a pleasant person. It's absolutely not in their character for you all to have a smooth relationship. And here's the horror story. And if it's happening all the time, then it's 1 or 2 things going on. They don't care that much about you. Or, even worse than that, they enjoy pissing you off. They enjoy embarrassing you. It makes them feel good to dog you out. Which means you could be in a relationship to where you're looking at it like, this thing's starting to stink. But it don't mean it stink to the other person. They could love the relationship because they got somebody in their life that's not going nowhere that they can act a fool with. I mean, literally, they can just show out, talk loud to you, let you down, and they know you're not going nowhere. You could be the perfect pigeon for somebody. And you don't want to be nobody's pigeon. I'm going to give you an example. Could you imagine going to the zoo and sticking your hand in the tiger's cage, and then the tiger bites your hand off, and now you complaining to the people at the zoo about your hand getting bit off? Well, give it some thought. The tiger did what tigers do. You stuck your hand in there looking like a lamb chop, and the tiger bit your hand off. And that's why I say it is what it is. If you dating somebody and they have consistency, meaning that you can almost guarantee that at least once, twice, or 3 times this week, they're going to do something to you that is distasteful. They're going to let you down because it is what it is. The pattern has been laid. The foundation is set. That person, for whatever reason, enjoys dogging you out. And in their eyes, you are a pigeon. You are. Because, check it out, you're hanging around. The mere fact that you are there and knowing that once, twice, or 3 times every week, they're going to do something to you that's foul. And here's the irony, or the hard show. And it don't even matter how good that person look to the rest of the world. I mean, this person could be handsome, beautiful, one of the best looking people ever. But if they dogging you out, when you look at that person, you know what they represent to you? Misery. If somebody dog you out long enough, when you look at them, they representing chaos. You ain't seeing nothing good, no. Because in the middle of, let's say, when y'all do have a pleasant moment, because everybody has pleasant moments. Yes, everybody gonna have some peace. You already know, even when things are great, just give it a little time. That person gonna do something terrible to you. They're gonna embarrass you somewhere. They're gonna cuss you out. They're gonna have a scene somewhere. They just gonna act a fool because that is who they are, and it is what it is. And if you recognizing that you're in a relationship and it has a horrible pattern of once a week, twice a week, or 3 times a week, or whatever the time frame is, if they consistently dog you out or do something terrible to you, well, I'm here to help you. You can get off that hamster wheel. You can just let them go. And if they've been dogging you out for a while, you ain't even got to give them an excuse. You ain't even got to tell them. You can just say, you know what? I'm tired of riding on this hamster wheel. You can just step off and step out of there. I'm going to say it again. You can just leave. And I can't stress this more than anything. And if you leave, one or two things going to happen. You might just find peace of mind. Or you might even enter this thing I like to call tranquility. Life might just get better. Or you may just meet somebody that's not emotionally dysfunctional. Somebody that won't be acting up every 2 or 3 days. But whatever the case is, if you're already in a lose-lose situation, leaving could possibly be the best thing for you, just to get off that ugly hamster wheel. Look here, y'all. My name is Daryl Moore. Check out my book, Payback. Like, share, compliment, subscribe. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out.